On the night before the emperor's granted marriage, my twin brother ran off with the woman he could never forget. To keep our entire family from disaster, father ordered me to take my brother's place at the wedding, but I was supposed to get married that very day too. Brother, are ye insane? The wedding is tomorrow, and this marriage was granted by the emperor. If you run now, what happens to the Shen family? You and I look exactly the same. Then just bow in my place. So what if two brides enter the house at once? Move fast enough and it will work. Who would even recognize the difference? Is that something a human being should say? You. I am not letting go. Even if you tear down this wall today, I still will not let go. Zion, Wanner is waiting for me. I searched for her for 6 years. Without her, I will regret it for the rest of my life. Brother, take care, little brother, it is over. The sky has fallen. Son, stop sleeping. Father, it is over. All of it is over. Both bridal sedan chairs are already on the road. General Liu runs his army with iron discipline, and Chancellor Su is a pillar of the court. If anything goes wrong with these marriages, the Shen family may not survive it. Master, both bridal chairs are blocking the gate. They are all asking why the groom still has not come out to kick the sedan door. Zian, you and your brother are twins. You look exactly alike. And then, son, get your brother through this crisis first. Father, how am I supposed to split myself in two? As long as the two brides do not meet, it will be fine. In the west courtyard, you are the younger brother. In the east courtyard, you are your brother. Son, just survive today first. Once the storm passes, I will personally apologize to both young ladies. Where are you going? To kick the sedan door. My brother ran off like it was nothing, leaving me alone to face two bridal sedan chairs. Remember, the west courtyard is Liu Ryan, General Liu's daughter. The east courtyard is Su Wanqing, Chancellor Su's daughter. Do not call the wrong name. If you do, you and I will be holding hands on the bridge of oblivion. I am so panicked I can barely remember my own name. Go bow in the west courtyard first. That marriage was yours to begin with. I will go to the east courtyard and keep things steady, ancestors of the Shen family. Please protect our family and help us survive this calamity. Ha ha ha, my fine son-in-law. Why are your legs shaking? From excitement. Pure excitement. Good. That proves my daughter is in your heart. Husband and wife bow to each other. Liu Ryan, the woman I was truly meant to marry. Ceremony complete, escort them to the bridal chamber. The east courtyard cannot wait any longer. The Chancellor's side has urged us 3 times already. If you still do not go bow, the old Chancellor will come here himself to see whether the groom got lost. But I just finished the ceremony. Go to the east courtyard now. That side is your brother's marriage, and only you can hold it together. Zion, I know this is shameful, but today we must handle the emergency first. Afterward, father will find a way. The son-in-law finally arrives. I thought we would be waiting until nightfall to finish the ceremony. Zixu is getting married for the first time. He is a little nervous. Fine, begin. Husband and wife bow to each other. Su Wanqing, the woman my brother was supposed to marry. Ceremony complete. Lord Chancellor, this humble official offers you a toast. Let the newlyweds enter the bridal chamber first. We fooled them through the ceremony, but what happens after this? Son, survive tonight, and you will be the Shen family's savior. Father will keep watch in the corridor all night. If anything happens, knock on the window. Remember, steady the situation first, and do not cross the line. Both young ladies are innocent. Husband, Miss Su, just call me Wanqing. Brother, you really ran at the perfect time to ruin me. Husband seems very nervous today. It is his first time getting married. Hearing you say that, husband, it sounds like there will be a second time. Wanqing, let us drink the nuptial tea. Husband's hand is so cold. I get overheated easily, so my hands run cold. I see. I will step outside and check on the cat. The Shen estates catch your meows with perfect timing. I have not even had the tea yet. The west courtyard is about to lift the bridal veil. At a time like this, you are still thinking about tea. What if we get exposed? The Shen family is truly lively tonight. Is the one in the west courtyard easy to handle? General Liu's daughter is a true daughter of a military house, raised in the barracks since childhood. She can ride and shoot with the best of them, and they say her temper is just like her father's. Why did you not tell me earlier? If I had told you, would you still have dared to enter? Husband, that sounds very clear and proper. Husband came from the east courtyard. My elder brother felt unwell, so I went to check on him. Oh, the east courtyard feels like an exam hall, and the west courtyard feels like a training field. Husband, why are you not speaking? I was thinking the moonlight is lovely tonight. Is tonight not cloudy? Brother, you have doomed me. You made your bride wait this long. Should you be punished? Punished how? 3 bowls of wine. First, we drank the cross-cup wine. The cross-cup wine must be drunk, and the penalty wine must be drunk too. What, husband? Are you refusing to honor me? Haha, fine. The third bowl is to thank you for not running from the wedding. Why does husband look guilty? I do not. The wine is just too strong. Husband has quite a good tolerance. Have another cup? More. These are hands that have held a blade for years. Husband, I heard you also practice martial arts. I know a little. Excellent. Father, save me. Now let us first test your foundation. Husband, please. Husband, take this seriously. I drank tonight. Perfect. It will help you sweat out the wine. This is not sparring. This is an inspection. Husband, have you truly practiced martial arts? I said I only know a little. You do not even know that little. It is fine. If you cannot fight, then you cannot fight. I will teach you from now on. What? You will teach me? As the son-in-law of a general's family, if you cannot show a few martial skills, you will lose face the moment you step outside. Brother, you owe me another debt. Practicing martial arts on my wedding night, who could understand this pain? Ah, son, did you hold out? I held out, but the Shen family lost all dignity. Master, young master, Miss Su has woken up. She is asking why her husband never returned all night. Miss Liu is awake too, asking why her husband vanished so early. Father, am I about to die? Not yet. There is still a chance. Then how am I supposed to answer? Just say you studied all night and rose early to practice martial arts. You really have arranged me into a perfect scholar and warrior. In the rumors, your brother was always skilled in both letters and arms. But I am not my brother. Keep your voice down. Right now, you have to be. Go rest in the study first. Later, you still have to accompany both new brides for the tea ceremony. Together or one after another? One after another? Good, good. Young master, master says you must hurry to the main hall. The two new brides are coming to serve tea. Now, yes. Miss Su has already arrived. Master said that in front of Miss Su, you are Shinzikian. Your words and manner must be steady and dignified. I know. Husband. Launching. Husband, did you not finish your studies properly? There are faint shadows under your eyes. I am fine. I simply studied too late. Which book were you reading? Military texts? Does husband not love poetry and classics most? I change tastes now and then. Oh, is that so? Father, please have tea. Good, good. Your daughter-in-law will take her leave first. She saw it. My lady, does the young master seem a little strange? On the day after a wedding, everyone is strange. Then why were you staring at his sleeve? Because that sword mark should not appear on someone who spent the whole night reading. This daughter-in-law of the Shen family owes her an explanation. So you do know. That is exactly why we must keep things steady. Father, husband, my lady, husband, where did you go this morning? To the study to read. To read, yes. Then why is there not the slightest warmth on the couch in the study? I prefer reading early in the morning. Good. Then tonight, we continue martial training. Let us see how steady your stance is. The tea ceremony. Oh, right. Father, please have tea. Good, good. Husband, I will see you at the training ground tomorrow morning. Do not sneak off to the study again. Husband, your hands are trembling. You barely drank a few sips of tea. I am not thirsty, not thirsty. Or are you afraid I will discover where you went last night? The Shen father and son are more interesting than the last. Miss Su, husband, could you accompany me in reading tonight? Husband is reading so seriously. Is this line written well? Yes, very well. But that is the table of contents. In the marriage letter husband once wrote to my father, you used the words clear wind and bright moon. Do you still remember the next two lines? I remember. Of course I remember. Clear wind and bright moon and clear wind. Husband has truly returned to simplicity. She is laughing. She is definitely laughing at me. Husband, why not continue with a line of your own? This line already has excellent artistic mood. It is better not to continue. Husband is afraid of ruining it, exactly. Afraid of damaging the original text, but this page is a recipe. Ah, I did not notice. You did not notice, Miss Su, you should rest early. I will go to the study and read for a while. Husband, hold the horse stance. Your right shoulder has a scholar's stiffness, yet your left hand has calluses from years of handling an abacus. I cultivate literature, martial arts, and commerce all at once. Then why do you hold a sword like chopsticks? All weapons share the same root. Switch to your left hand. It is not that you cannot fight. It is that you are nothing like the man in the rumors. Interesting. Since husband claims to master letters, martial arts, and commerce, write 5 characters for me to see. Rumor says the eldest Shen son's brushwork is light and elegant. Your handwriting looks more like an accountant chasing a debt. My mind has been heavy lately, so my writing became heavy too. Husband's excuses are getting faster. Husband, go sit with Miss Su for a while. Right, You look exactly like your elder brother. If Miss Su sees you, it is almost the same as seeing him. Why does that sound like a trap, sister-in-law? Miss Liu is here. Please, have a seat. Miss Su, these pastries are delicious. If Miss Liu likes them, I will have some sent over. Young Master Shen is not eating? Miss Su calls him young Master Shen so naturally now. Miss Su, do you think my husband resembles the eldest young master? He does, especially when he is feeling guilty. The eldest young master feels guilty too. Perhaps all Shen men become guilty after marriage. Husband, where did you go last night? The study again, reading military texts. But last night, I heard wooden swords clashing at the West Courtyard training ground. I could not sleep, so I practiced a few moves. I see. I thought someone had slipped out of the East Courtyard in the middle of the night, and circled around to the West Courtyard. Miss Su has sharp ears. I know a little about sound. Then could you tell whether the two sets of footsteps were the same? If we are talking about guilt, they were very alike, they absolutely know. Young Master Shen reacts quickly, does he not? He said he could not fight, he said he could teach. Everyone has things they are not good at. Sister-in-law, Miss Liu is here. Good morning, brother. May I ask if brother has seen my husband? Dear younger brother, he is reading in the study. The study, I just came from there, and no one was inside. Then perhaps he went to the training ground. I checked the training ground too. Sister-in-law, did brother read with you until very late last night? We read half a scroll. Hey haha. I must reach the study before him. Ha 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 ha. I got the book. Such hard-working reading. When you wake up, come to the West Courtyard. I made chicken soup. Husband, which book would you like to read today? Any book is fine. Then read the one you know best. But I heard the eldest Shen's son never liked military texts. He favored poetry and prose, while the second Shen's son often helped in the accounts room and supposedly understood weapon purchases too. Do not be afraid. I only want to know how long you plan to keep lying. When did you know? From the moment you called me Miss Su. But I did not expose you, because I wanted to see how far the Shen family could hold itself up with lies. This is the handwriting Shen Ziqian once sent to the Su family. These two pages have different strokes and different pauses. Even the wrong characters are different. Since you knew, why did you not expose me? I wanted to know what was hidden behind the lie. I am sorry, Miss Su. I will tell you the truth, but not right now. There are still several garments in the room. I counted them, 3 long robes in the inner room, 2 short jackets, and beneath the steady couch, 2 pairs of shoes, 1 with thick solace, and 1 with thin solace. Several outfits are also missing from the West Courtyard wardrobe. I asked the maids. He said he did not know. Today, give me the truth. Are you Shen Zian or Shen Ziqian? Or are you both of them at once? You sit down. I will tell you everything. My brother ran away the night before the wedding. I took his place and bowed in the Su family's ceremony. After that, I could only keep lying to both sides. You mean you alone have been playing husband to both of us? Yes. Is there anything else you want to say? Yes. From beginning to end, the person I was meant to marry was you. But after my brother ran, if I had not gone to the Su family in his place, the Shen family would never have survived it, and Su Wanqing would have been thrown straight into the storm. I had no choice but to keep holding on. Then why did you not tell me sooner? I was afraid you would be angry, afraid you would not believe me. More than that, I was afraid you would turn around and leave. I can still leave now. That is your right. I am not angry that you handled an emergency. I am angry that you hid it from me and lied to me every single day. That morning, I went to the East Courtyard looking for you, called you brother, and you still forced yourself to act. With acting like that, every famous actor in the capital would starve. That morning, you came to the East Courtyard so suddenly, I had no time to explain. And now, you have time now, do you not? Remember this, from now on, no matter what happens, you are not allowed to lie to me. I am sorry. Sorry is useless. Tomorrow, invite Miss Su to the study too. We will hear the truth from you together. She already knows. Fine. You scholars do hear news quickly. The moon-white long robe belongs to the East Courtyard. The short jacket is what you usually wear. And those thick-soled shoes are perfect for running between halls. It is not that I do not understand the rules, nor that I failed to see the flaws. I was only waiting for you to say it yourself. Ryan, do not call me that yet. You have not earned the right to say it so smoothly. Father, please have tea. I will have Shen Fu send it to Uncle Shen. Today is not for drinking tea. Today is for hearing the truth. On the night before the wedding, my brother Shen Ziqian fled from the emperor's granted marriage, and the Shen family was trapped to make it public. So I took his identity, deceived both of you, and completed the ceremonies. I know I was wrong. Whatever punishment you choose, I will accept it. What I want is not punishment. I do not want you kneeling and admitting fault either. I want the right to choose. I want the truth. Uncle Shen, if you are afraid, you may put down the tea first. Uncle Shen, there is no need to fear us. We are only two women. What should be feared is the lie you kept rolling bigger and bigger. I was foolish. I mistook an emergency fix for a way to cover shame. And I was cowardly. I originally planned to say Shinzikian had left the capital for treatment, and drag it out through this month. Good. So you plan to keep lying. You wrote everything so thoroughly. The only thing missing was what would happen to the two of us. No more dragging it out, Zion. The Shen family's reputation cannot be patched together with the trust of two young ladies. That sounds like you at last. Finally, something a decent person would say. Tomorrow, I will go with you to see Chancellor Su and General Liu. I will go too. The Shen family caused this disaster. You should not bear it alone. I kept thinking that as long as the Shen family did not fall, everything else could be repaired slowly. But some things cannot be fixed once you delay too long, such as trust. Then from today on, we stop letting new mistakes grow even bigger. Drink. When you meet my father tomorrow, do not faint. The Shen family's penalty silver still needs someone to calculate it. Can I drink first or look first? You may drink while you look. After you finish, hold a horse stance. I just admitted my mistake. Can I not rest for a moment? Second young Master Shen, admitting fault is only the beginning. Repaying the debt is the real matter. They have not forgiven me, but for now, they have not killed me either. Miss Su, is it not too early to calculate the girls' academy repair costs? Not early at all, since the Shen family must compensate. Then compensate where it actually matters, I agree. Compensate until everyone waiting to laugh shuts their mouths. And me, you are responsible for both money and labor. Today, meeting Chancellor Su and General Liu, I fear this old life of mine may end there. Relax. My father will at most flip the table first. First, my father will not strike first. He will only have every word recorded and settle the debt later. Father, stay steady. Tell the truth, no embellishing and no leaving things out. If you dare omit one word, I will add it. Even when I met Chancellor Su in my youth, I was never this terrified. In your youth, you never deceived Chancellor Su's daughter either. You child, why do you always stab your father with the sharpest truth? Let us go. Better to die early and be reborn sooner. Miss Liu, that is terribly unlucky. Then let me change it. Better to accept punishment early and be reborn sooner. So, the man my daughter married is truly Shen Zion, yes. And on the wedding day, my daughter bowed to the wrong man. That is also true. The Shen family has some nerve. This is the Shen family's fault. We accept any punishment. Father, I do not want the Shen family to make up another wedding ceremony. I only want the marriage document withdrawn and my reputation protected. Father, I accept Shen Zion, but the trust he owes me must be repaid by him alone. These two children are clearer-headed than the Shen family. I agree with that. If the two lords wish to punish someone, punish me, the father. Father, of course there must be punishment, but the point is not to make the Shen family suffer. It is to give this wrongdoing a proper account. Shen Zion and Ryan's marriage was originally arranged and may be recognized, but the Shen family must publicly apologize. Shen Zikian must return to the capital and confess within the deadline. If he fails to return on time, I will personally send men to Jiangnan to drag him back. I will testify to the penalty silver. Of course you will testify. I will keep the accounts for you, second young Master Shen. The accounts must be settled clearly, and the road ahead must be walked openly. The Shen family admits its wrongdoing. Reputation is something you cannot see on ordinary days, but when it comes crashing down, it can crush a person to death. So we press it back with official documents. The Shen family will issue a written apology and bear every cost of repairing the girls' academy, willing or not. And Shen Zikian too. The one who ran must come back and face it, with Chancellor Su and General Liu jointly petitioning the Court of Imperial Clan Affairs to review the marriage rights. The Shen family's eldest son, Shen Zikian, fled before the wedding and caused the ceremonies to fall into chaos. Shen Zikian is ordered to return to the capital and confess within the set deadline. If he fails to comply, further punishment will follow. As for the Shen family, another order was given. The court also asked second young Master Shen one question. In one love letter, you managed to run between two wedding halls. Your legs are quite good, but do not use them for the wrong things again. Noted. Penalty silver of 3,000 taels, a public apology, and repairs to the old Su family girls' academy. They are all debts. As for the girls' academy, I once thought that if I could choose for myself, I would open one. Not every woman's entire life should be decided by waiting for a bridal sedan. Eat. After you finish, practice martial arts. With that frail body of yours, you may not survive earning money. Am I repaying a debt now, or serving a sentence? Repaying a debt, and training you along the way. Father, what are you laughing at? I am laughing because the Shen family still has hope. Miss Su, is this ledger thicker than a military manual? Accounts do not lie. People do. That is why you learn accounts first, then the sword. Eat more. The days ahead are long. Father, that does not sound like comfort. It is the truth. Hey ha ha. Where is it wrong? From the very first line. Shen Zion, you only know a little about accounts too. I call this learning step by step. Young master, the tea houses outside are already spreading rumors. They say the Shen family held 2 weddings in one day because second young master Shen is blessed beyond measure. Who started that, I do not know. But they are telling it with vivid details. Young master, I did not mean it that way. That is truly what people outside are saying. They turned the grievances those 2 young ladies suffered into your romantic fortune. Someone wants to twist a mistake into a scandalous tale. Then we will let them know this Shen family affair was not a romantic tale. It was a mistake, and mistakes must be answered for. A public apology, then. If we do not explain our own wrongdoing clearly first, others will twist it beyond recognition. Then we make it clear today. I heard second young master Shen marry 2 ladies in one day. What boundless luck. Everyone, today the Shen family is here to apologize publicly. This is not a joyous matter, it is a wrongdoing. The Shen family hid the truth and harmed Miss Su's reputation and Miss Liu's trust. Today, we publicly admit our fault, apologize, and pay 3,000 taels. We will repair the old Su family girls' academy. I took my elder brother's place in the wedding rites. It was an emergency, but it was still wrong. When you are wrong, you admit it. When you owe a debt, you repay it. But what happens to Miss Su from now on? How I live from now on will be decided by me, not by a mistaken marriage ceremony. I married Shen Zion, not the Shen family's lie. Lies must be punished, and people must change. The first sentence is too weak. Rewrite it. I have already written it 10 times. Then you should be skilled at it. Practice sword after you finish. Is my life now nothing but writing and martial training? There are still political matters. Young master, a letter has arrived from Jiangnan. My younger brother Zion, seeing these words is like seeing me. Hearing that the turmoil in the capital has not settled, your elder brother feels deeply ashamed. He says he wants to come back. Perfect. One more person added to the ledger. If you resent me. Your elder brother has nothing to say if father resents me. I deserve that too. At least he knows to come back. Coming back is not the end, it is the beginning. This time, I will not shield him from his mistakes again. Since he is willing to return to the capital and confess, then let him return. I will send someone to invite him. I will send someone to urge him to. No need to be too polite. He is my brother after all, so just make him hold a horse dance. Do not hang him from a tree. After Shen Ziqian returns, he must publicly apologize to the Su family first, then bear the penalty silver. I had a part in the penalty silver too. You have your account, and he has his. Brotherly affection is fine, but brothers cannot split the blame between them. When Shen Ziqian returns, he must pass 3 trials, which 3, apology, compensation and confession, and my trial too, then that makes 4, and mine, 5. If we include the girls' academy accounts, that makes 6. Why did you not tell me right away that day? I was afraid you would leave. I can still leave now, that is your right. But if you are willing to stay and trust me, I will slowly repay that trust. How? By not lying, not gambling, not leaving you to guess alone. Anything else? Practice martial arts every day. That is the most practical line yet. Shen Zion, I am still angry, I know. Do not overthink it. I am only afraid your sweat will drip under your feet, then you will slip and blame me. I will not blame you. Then you had better not lie to me either. I will not. I will remember every time I hear that sentence. If you make another mistake later, I will calculate it with interest. Fine. So this is the old side of the girls' academy you mentioned. It opened 10 years ago, then later shut down. You want to reopen it? I do. I will not be your wife, and I do not need you to compensate me with a marriage. What I need is for the Shen family to bear the consequences and rebuild this place. Fine. Do not agree too quickly. Repairing buildings, hiring teachers, and buying books all cost money. Suddenly, martial training feels much easier. Second young master Shen. A scholar's debt lasts longer than a warrior's debt. Do you mind the dirt? I do not. I just did not expect the thing you wanted to do to be this concrete. I am not reopening the girls' academy just so outsiders can praise me for being clear-headed. I truly want those girls to have one more road to walk. Then the Shen family's silver is well spent. That sentence also sounds like something a decent person would say. Young master, eldest young master has entered the city. He is finally back. He finally decided to return. Perfect. I have a debt to settle with him too. Brother, this time it is your turn to have nowhere to run, the eldest young master said inside. are silver notes he saved from selling paintings in Jiangnan to cover part of the penalty silver first. At least he finally knows how to speak with money. If the silver is not enough, use apologies to make up for it. If apologies are not enough, use action. When he enters, let him hear those words clearly. If you are afraid, you can still leave now. I already ran once. I cannot run a second time. Zion, father, Miss Su, Miss Liu, I was wrong. What you owe me is not a marriage. It is a public apology and compensation for my damaged reputation. I will apologize and bear it. You also owe my husband 1 year of horse stance. This matter began because the two of us eloped. I am willing to bear it with him. Bearing it is not just saying you are willing. It means silver, reputation, and every step you take from now on. I understand. Zion, I thought you would always cover for me. I thought so too. Later, I realized that the longer you cover a pit, the deeper it becomes. When we heard the rumors in Jiangnan, we finally understood that leaving was not just a matter between two people. Good that you know. Once you know, you must make amends. Zion, I cannot hold on anymore. Brother, knowing a little is enough. You do not even know that little. Start over. Eldest young Master Shin owes 3,000 taels in penalty silver and 1,200 taels for repairing the girls' academy, 600 taels for the various apologies. You will bear half of these accounts. I was in Jiangnan. I do not have that much ready silver. Then write an I at you. Ancestors above, this matter is finally turning the page. Father, do not relax too soon. I have not finished earning my half yet. Then you brothers can earn it together. You will not let me drink. Finish writing first. You have changed. You forced me to. Less talking. Sink lower in your horse stance. Do not write the IOU wrong. One wrong character, and you rewrite it. Welcome home, Zion. I finally understand how you survived this year. Too late. I copied some of these books in Jiangnan too. May I leave them here? Thank you. Once the girls' academy opens, those people in Jingju waiting to laugh should finally shut up. Let them talk if they want. I only care that this place can open its doors. Hey, Miss Su, what will the plaque say? Minxing Girls Academy. Can girls really study here from now on? They can. Girls can study too. Not only can they study, they can strengthen their bodies too, so no one can bully them so easily. I feel like we are the ones being trained. Quiet, watching. If I had not run back then, would I still have to repay this much? If you had not run, I would not have had to bow into wedding halls. If he had not run, I would not have known you could not fight. If he had not run, I would not have known the Tushin young masters were one who runs and one who acts. Miss Su, please have mercy with that tongue. I am already showing mercy. Martial training tomorrow morning. Account checking in the afternoon. And at night, eat, then sleep. Finally, a life that sounds fit for a human being. These girls come from different families and are different ages, but all of them are willing to try. I want to help copy books too. You may, but first settle your own accounts. Tomorrow, deliver timber to the girls' academy. Come back in the afternoon for martial training. May I apply to do only one thing? No. Ha ha. Shinzian, cruel minister. Shinzikian, stop swaying. I only came to repay my debts. Why must I train too? Old Shin family tradition. Before settling old debts, train the legs first. The first group of students enrolls next month. I will finish copying the books. Ancestors above, this time, the page has truly turned. The night my brother left, I thought the Shen family was finished. Only later did I understand that lies can hold for a moment, but they cannot hold for a lifetime. The truth is painful, but once you survive this trial, only then can a person stand upright. Again. Ha ha ha. Has your wife always been this strict? She used to be stricter. You to Shen young masters, stop chatting. The timber account for the girls' academy is still short by 30 taels. Hear that, brother? The accounts have come back too. Is it too late for me to pretend I did not hear? The first debt has been cleared. The road ahead has only just begun. Shinzian, today's horse dance was not acceptable. Tomorrow, sword practice. Can I at least be happy a little longer? You may be happy until tomorrow at dawn. You are going too. Me too. Old debts cannot be left for Zion alone to repay. Good, good. The Shen family's honor will no longer be held up by concealment, but by you all earning it back little by little. After that day, people in the capital still laughed at the Shen family. But once a joke is told long enough, some said Miss Su was clear-headed, some said Liu Ryan was decisive, and some said second young Master Shen lived a very hard life. They were all right. But I would rather remember something else. From that day on, we finally no longer had to live our days by relying on lies.